Good day everyone and welcome to your Wednesday's weather update. It's been a cold week so far over western South Africa as cold fronts continue to affect the area. Little change today as it remains cloudy and wet along the west coast and the cold front gradually moves further eastwards. Behind this, it's going to be partly cloudy and cold over the central and western interior, while in the Lowveld, bergwind conditions continue to push the temperatures up across that area. This evening brings with it cloudy skies for the coastal belt of KZN. Taking a look at the alerts, the South African Weather Service has issued a watch for high seas expected between Table Bay and Port Alfred, wave heights between 6 and 8 meters over that area. And the second watch is for gale force winds, which are possible in places along the south coast of the country. A closer look at your rainfall for today, where we see that there's isolated showers expected for the west coast and further inland all the way through to about Calvinia and Sutherland in the northern Cape. A bit of light snow still expected in places over the mountainous areas over the western parts, while along the east coast, evening light rain is possible in places along the south coast of KZN. A closer look at your maximums, where we're expecting an especially hot day for the Lowveld. Mbombela gets to 29, but slightly further down into the Kruger National Park, temperatures reach the mid-30s this afternoon. Not too bad in KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng, Pretoria at 24, and it's going to be a cold day across the western and central parts of South Africa. Westerly winds become light and turn to the southwest today. Southwesterlies getting up to 15 kilometers per hour for Alexander Bay, and Namaqualand swells will be fairly high, averaging at 4.5 meters. Now we're expecting rough seas as well around the Cape Peninsula, up to 6 meters at first, but gradually starting to decrease later on in the day and remaining windy around Cape Agulhas up to 45 kilometers per hour. We're expecting gusty wind conditions along the south coast as well, between 35 and 55 kilometers per hour, gale force at times for some areas. Very rough seas in the forecast, averaging at 6 meters, but some areas will reach 7 meters, especially during the midday hours. Now along the east coast, on the other hand, it's going to remain quite pleasant across this area. Southwesterlies between 20 and 30 kilometers per hour, slightly more gusty around East London, where we're also expecting rough seas at times, but along the KZN coastline, swells remain low between 1.5 and 2 meters.
News that moves. eNCA.com.